Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. As-salatu was-salamu ala khatamin nabiyyin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى في سورة الأعراف والوزن يومئذ الحق فمن ثقلت موازينه فأولئك هم المفلحون. Translation: and the weighing of deeds on that day of judgment is truth. Then for those whose scales and measures of good deeds are heavier, they will be successful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge all the actions that are done in this world. And in this world, the actions cannot be completely judged because the measures or the scales are very limited in this world. For example, if a person give $100 in charity and he has only $100 and he gives everything that he had and he gives the charity just to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he does not want to show it to anyone, and he gives the charity for a noble cause, for something that is commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, while the other person gives $100 charity and he had millions and millions of dollars and he gives this $100 just to show off to other people, and he has gathered all that money with haram means, by cheating or by doing something else that is not permissible by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this charity is given not for a noble cause but for some cause that is not permissible in Islam. So the worldly scale would say that both the people gave $100 in charity, but in the mizan of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the first person is very high and he will be getting very high weight of this $100 charity, while the other person's charity, which was equivalent in this world to the other person but will have no weight in the hereafter. One important thing to ponder here is that if we see in this world, there are so many different weighing scales and measurements can be done so differently. For example, when we are measuring the weight of a thing, we have scales which are as sensitive as of measuring the weights of atoms and protons and electrons, while the other weighing scales are so humongous, so big that they can measure the whole truck or whole trailer, and the weight of the ship and the weight of the aeroplane and so forth. And similarly, we have scales that measure only the temperature of a body, and we have scales that can measure only the electric current that is flowing. Some scales measure the loudness of sound and so forth. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the creator of all the people who invented these scales, must have scales that we cannot even imagine with our limited understanding. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is highest of the high. He knows everything. He knows the condition of the heart. He knows the actions from start to end. So He will be able to judge every action that is done in this world with absolute correctness and absolute truthfulness. All we have to do is to believe that all our actions will be measured by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He will be giving the judgment. Oh Allah, give us true understanding of Quran and help us do the deeds that are very high in weight in hereafter, no matter if nobody see them in this world. Oh Allah, give us ikhlas. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.